Hey, welcome to my webcast podcast. I'm Brian LaTurner, MonsterMuleys.com. On this hunting trip, I'm over here in Colorado. It's a Wednesday before opening day. I come over last night. My plan is to look around. I come over scouting, a few weeks ago, spent 4 days looking around, did not see anything at all big. Saw a lot of deer, looked at some good country. So I come over here. Like I say, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna look around for 3 days, and then I'm gonna get after it hard. I was able to get this tag on the reissue, so it's obviously, it's a good unit. Second season, I guess, is pretty tough, but it's a good unit. I think there's some big bucks here. It's just a matter of finding them. So I'm gonna just cover a lot of ground on this trip, not put too much pressure on myself. Try to have a good time rather than kicking my butt. But there will be no backpacking. It'll all be hiking in from trailheads, and there may even be some spotting from the road. I'm not a big fan of that. I do not like doing that at all, but sometimes it's the way to do it. So it's opening day, my Colorado deer hunt. I come in 3 days early, spent 3 days looking around, and I'd come in about a month ago and found a good area, an area I liked where I'm at, but I come extra early, 3 days early, to look around some more, and every other place I looked at sucked. Just didn't see much. But this spot I come back on yesterday, come back in here and seen 3 pretty decent bucks. There's one up here he's pretty good. I mean, he's not huge, but it's kind of exciting. Hopefully there's a big one in here somewhere. So I'll probably keep hunting this spot. We'll see. Unfortunately, I didn't see much of anything today. I shouldn't say that. I seen a lot of does and fawns, but I seen one small, like 4-point buck. A lot of does and fawns, maybe 20 or more, probably more than 25, probably. I don't know why I'm not seeing the bucks. They must be in the timber. We got some rain. It was snow, but it wasn't. It was just wet snow, and so it melted off. So the storm I was expecting didn't pan out. Sounds like it's raining out there now, so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow, but I don't know if it really matters. Midday, day number 3 of my hunt. We got some snow. I'm down pretty low here. We got maybe 4 inches, maybe 5. Up in the high country, there was probably, there was 10, if not maybe a little more, way in the real high country. And I seen a lot of deer today, but I only seen 2 bucks. One nice 4-point, and then a smaller buck, and a lot of does and fawns, but I'll tell you, for the number of does and fawns I've seen, I haven't seen that many bucks. I don't know what those. I mean, I really would expect to at least see some smaller ones migrating like the does and fawns. I mean, they've been pouring out of the high country, but I haven't. So the search continues. Well, it's midday, day number 4. This morning, it was a super cold morning. It stormed yesterday, and so I was hoping that this morning, some new deer would be moving into the lower country, and I did see a few new bucks, some more deer, I guess. It was super cold. I don't know how cold it was, but it was probably the coldest morning that I've ever dealt with. But I was in my machine spotting from the road and just sitting there for hours, and I got really cold. But anyway, now the sun's shining, not a lot of snow, so just got to keep after it. A lot of hunters in here. But I'm going to go into this spot a few miles and just try and glass some aspen pockets, see if I can turn something up. It's day number 5, getting close to evening. I've just been way back up in here, about maybe 3.5 miles all day. Seen a good number of deer today. Again, just a few small bucks, and that's it. Just nothing big, so. Well, my wife's elk hunt opens on it's the 4th season. Hopefully we find a nice little 5-point bull like that one. That'd be pretty cool. Midday, day number 6, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Come up here. I'm in some pretty cool country, so I'm gonna stick it out all day. It's about noon now, so it'll be a long day with the sun shining. Not much deer activity, but we'll see if I can get some rest. But it's pretty awesome being in this high country. Whether I kill a big one or not, it's pretty cool. Well, that does it for this hunting adventure in Colorado. No buck for me. I put in 3 days before the hunt, and then I hunted 7 days, and except for this evening. But I'm done hunting, and I just don't feel like it's going to happen. It's so warm now, and there's, with the second weekend here, there's going to be people all over the mountains, and I just don't think it's going to happen, and I'm ready to go home and get a bath and see my wife. So there you go. Can't get them all the time.